Hello and good day to all of you. This video is on a topic that is a lot of concern to me. It's basically, I'm going to tell the Illuminati this. Okay, it's a public declaration to the satanic cabal that runs this place and that has made my life and others, people around me, their lives a living hell. So anyway, I'm going to put it this way. What they're going to do is they're trying to basically say that I can't go in for normal therapy with people who are not going to hurt me. You know, local, good local people who are protecting me. I can't go in for therapy with them, and instead I can only go in for therapy with the elite who want to kill me and make me brain dead. Okay? Not going to end good for me if I go in with them, okay? Essentially. So, and the bargaining chip, the way they're getting leverage with the public is they're threatening to bring down the economy, which I brought up in an earlier video. They're probably not going to be doing that option. They're not going to outright bring down your economy. Are you guys that stupid? Okay, I'm sorry to be offensive, but the people around me are basically ticking me off because they're all obviously cooperating with them to make my life a living hell. So that it is what it is. So we have that. Okay, so basically let's look at it like this. They're if the elites bring me in for therapy to make me brain dead, the women who are protecting me will probably a combination of riot, from what I will heard, is what they might be doing. That's what they're planning. Or they're going to just start killing off the local elites hereby and also others too, because once they figure everything out, they're probably going to want to stand up for themselves, you know, and also they don't want to see me get hurt, which is nice. I extend my most sincere gratitude, you know, to these people who are helping me, you know. I have people hovering over my head at night, so this way I don't get a heart attack at night. And I'm really thankful to have all of you. And it really means a lot to me that I'm alive still and that I'm able to at least discuss things like this video to you. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Because I'm basically on the outs with the in-group. You know, the in-group is, of course, the Illuminati Satanic Cabal. But once people figure out what's going on, if they're okay with it, I guess they're just corrupt. There's a lot of people that are so corrupt out here that they're just going to accept the handouts that the elites give them and just be okay with it. So that's the other thing. This is basically what I'm saying to the elites right here, because they're all going to, some of them might be watching this video, is that, like, because this is, everything in here is basically, my room's bugged, essentially, that if they want to take me for therapy, murder me, or make me brain dead, these people who are protecting me are going to probably retaliate. I think they know that. Okay? So, plain and simple. That is what it is, you know, and this is the life I lead, and this is what occurs as a result of me, excuse me, basically defying the Illuminati. I can go into details of how I got into the Illuminati a little bit, but that's for a different video. Part of which I said before was also I've been through watered down monarch programming. You know, I've also done a lot of things. I'll explain really quickly that the ways in which I got selected for them have to do with okay, so I harbor a Nephilim, supposedly, a demon of sorts, is what many people think, and sometimes I feel weak from it, and that's an example of me feeling it, and sometimes I can outright feel it a little bit occasionally, and other people, mostly other people around me, feel it, and that's bad because I also feel really, the thing is, you have free will from your creator, by the way, okay, and I have free will, and so I feel bad for the people who blame some sort of force, some sort of supernatural force coming over me, that and they blame me for raping women, essentially, which is absurd, which is not the case. These people raped these women, and I'm so sorry that happened. They were acting on their own free will, essentially. I mean, no demon came over them. And even if I do have a demon in me, I have enough free will in me as the person who I am to defy that thing. I am conscious and I am aware, and I have a soul, okay? I can do what I essentially have more power than that thing, okay? And to show you examples of me having a demon would be the fact, or a demon, and or some people think it's a force for evil, typically. Yeah, actually it is. It's a demon. So anyway, it's a force. It's a wicked, nefarious force. So anyway, the other thing is, it's hard to tell how nefarious it is, but then again, the fallen angels like to impregnate women when they came here, and I'll show you an example of this, okay? Like, women can't get me out of their head, and they somehow end up having babies because they can't stop thinking about me, apparently. This has happened to a lot of women. And that's kind of like the deal on that. So that's part of the show that, hey, maybe I have a fallen angel in me, because the fallen angels, when they came here, they mated with the daughters of men. So you know, that's basically the deal with that. And also, I conducted divination in New York City in 2008 with a date with a woman I was with, and I successfully predicted the financial crisis, and it proved to be. It came true. And so in Deuteronomy, it says, test your prophets. Make sure that if their prophecy comes to pass, let's say, and let's say their prophecy does not come true, then that prophet is a false prophet. So my prophecy came true, and I therefore, that was one of the other things that got the Illuminati's attention, was that, oh wow, yeah, that came true, so he's going to be a prophet then. Okay, so that's the deal with that. So that, and the women also cry a lot. The women around me, I mostly make them cry, probably for other reasons too, because, you know, this is an emotional time, I guess. But the big thing is because I have a supernatural force in me, so it makes them want to burst into tears. So that's part of it too. They basically you know, can't control it. You know, it's out of their own control almost. And the other thing is to show you that, yeah, I probably do harbor a demon, is the fact that what happened in New York was a pretty big deal. Okay, it came true. Okay, and it was truly destructive afterwards. This is what got me really famous too, is that a lot of people died. And I'm so sorry that I made people feel bad back then. And I am, like, and I'm so sorry what occurred afterwards, that it came true. Okay, and so that is what it is. You know, and I hope. I just hope things go good for me, you know, and I hope I don't end up brain dead or murdered. The thing is, they're going to have trouble murdering me, and because I'm very famous, and people are going to stand up for me if I do get killed or brain dead. So if it comes down to it, honestly, I will hopefully not be brain dead nor murdered, and I will help lead the revolt against them. But on the downside is that the Bible says, as in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the coming of the Son of Man. And it says that in the book of Matthew. Okay? And basically what the deal is that they will, it basically says that what in other words, what's referring to is that the days of Noah are coming back, but the Son of Man refers to the Antichrist, basically, because the Antichrist is going to be a man-made creation, basically. The Antichrist will be probably a transhumanist thing of some kind that can probably get into all sorts of computers, like we have almost now. We have this system where they can actually mess with every computer they want, including my own. I've had so many problems. So that's that, you know. So so that's pretty much it, you know. I would basically like to say I'm sorry for what occurred in New York to everyone, okay? And I'm sorry to make them feel bad. And I'm also, basically, once again, I'm going to reiterate my sincere thanks to the people hovering over my head and making sure I'm not dead. And I hope God protects you as well. I hope we all make it through what it essentially is the trials and tribulations period of human history right now. And I hope we all make it out of this alive. And if we don't, then hey, you know what? There's always the afterlife, you know, because that's what I'm looking forward to right now, is the afterlife, because I don't really have hardly anything to look forward to here. It's unfortunate. I have family, you know, who the Illuminati want to kill. I have one friend who I can't even get into contact with right now, and that's sad. So I don't even really have a friend, I guess. I'll try to contact him again. We'll see what happens. You know, so that's it. I'm not allowed to have a spouse. I've been alone since 2008. Was the last date I went on. I didn't even mess around. I didn't even get sexually active on that date at all. I didn't even kiss her at all. That was unfortunate. I probably should have, because now I'm alone throughout life, apparently. And the last time I really was sexually active was 2005, which was a long time ago. This is the type of harassment they put me under. They offered me a get-out-of-jail-free card, but this harassment now turns into a lifelong harassment, since I defied the satanic elite that owns everything and is manipulating my life and making my life hell. So I hope anyone who's in a similar situation to me helps themselves get out of it, and hopefully you have others around you to help you out too as well. You're not alone, and the targeted people are also alone too. And I hope that you find people to help you out and to get, you know, to basically, you know, so that you know you're not alone, and that, you know, don't take the easy way out. Don't kill yourself, okay? Everything will be fine, okay? Me and others are going to lead the revolt. Me and others on YouTube are basically going to lead the revolt, and you know, full steam ahead with this, because what they're doing is so nefarious that you can't be okay with it. It's like, you know, it's pretty bad. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good day, and, you know, make the most of the day today. Okay, take it easy, everyone.